Fungal diseases cause the greatest pre- and post-harvest production losses and account for a large share of plantation management expenses. Black leaf streak, also known as black sigatoka, is globally distributed and is the most important disease of banana worldwide. This is a highly contagious leaf disease caused by the fungus Mycosphaerella fijiensis. A combination of cultural and chemical practices is recommended. Field sanitation, such as weed control, good nutrition, plants grow quickly, fungicide sprays to kill the pathogen and protect plants, detrashing, or removal of diseased leaves, pruning to remove unwanted suckers, ensuring good drainage and air circulation in the canopy to allow wet leaves to dry, and resistant cultivars. Please refer to a publication on this DVD about this disease. The weekly removal of dead and dying leaves is important for several reasons. First, airflow is improved, which lowers relative humidity. The fungal inocula that commonly infect fruit both pre- and post-harvest often originate on dead leaf tissue, and removing it from the proximity of young fruit is important. Ground-based foliar sprays become more effective because of improved leaf coverage. Visibility is improved. Black leaf streak control is a critical factor in any high rainfall area. Tractor-drawn air blast sprayers are well suited to Hawaii farms. Applications can be made with as little as 10 gallons per acre. Dithiocarbamate fungicides in an oil mix are effective when applied on 10 to 21 day intervals. Triazole compounds are effective with fewer applications per year. Triazole compounds require a fungicide resistance management program that incorporates fungicide rotations and mixing or using fungicides that have alternative modes of action. Panama disease or Panama wilt is a lethal disease caused by the races of soil-borne fungus Fusarium oxysporum. Infection occurs through roots and progresses to the pseudostem. Symptoms are internal stem necrosis, root and rhizome rot, yellow leaves, plant wilting, and plant death. Plants may die during flowering or during periods of moisture stress. The fungus may survive for decades in soils in Hawaii. Management is mainly preventive. Plant resistant varieties or pathogen-free suckers, or use tissue-cultured plants in non-infested soil. Fruit rots are primarily a crown or stem end rot. Crowns are soft, black, and water-soaked. Dark fungal growth may develop in a mass. Stem ends and skin may turn black. Fungal growth may cover the fruit skin with a white to greenish-black color. The pulp may rot and the fingers may drop or ripen. Use good packing house hygiene. Clean and disinfest the packing house regularly. Do not allow rotting fruit to accumulate. Nematodes are microscopic roundworms that live in soils and attack banana roots or corms. The root knot nematodes and burrowing nematode are severe pests of banana in Hawaii. They can weaken root systems, reduce yields, and topple plants before harvest. Infection by root knot nematodes leads to swelling and galling of banana roots. Galled roots may crack and rot. Infected plants can rise from the soil, float, which makes them unstable in high winds or while bearing heavy bunches. High populations can make a field unsuitable for further banana production after 5 years. The burrowing nematode causes lesions to develop in roots and corms. Plants decline, suffer yield losses, and can topple. This pest has a wide host range, including anthurium. Select a nematode-free planting site or fumigate soils before planting. Plant nematode-free suckers or corms, or treat infested material with heat. Banana bunchy top is a very severe disease of banana. The most conspicuous symptom is the stacking up or bunching up or rosetting of leaves. Symptoms can appear on plants of all ages. Bunchy top disease is spread by planting infected material or by insect transmission of the virus between plants. The banana aphid is the only insect vector of the banana bunchy top virus and can transmit the virus by feeding on banana leaves, petioles, or pseudostems. Prevention of the disease is a key component to its management. Ensure the presence of banana-free buffer zones around the farm. Scout for aphids and manage or spot treat them with insecticides. Survey fields regularly for symptomatic plants. Eradicate diseased plants and mats. Use virus-free planting material. Once a region has been contaminated with BBTV, eradication is very difficult. There are no known resistant commercial banana cultivars, and there appears to be more than one strain of the virus. However, in Hawaii, the dwarf Brazilian cultivar is more tolerant of bunchy top than the Cavendish cultivars. For more information, please refer to another video and publications on this DVD about banana bunchy top. The fusion of banana fingers is the result of a genetic mutation or defect, seen particularly in Cavendish varieties. Hands with fused fingers may not be marketable but are completely safe to eat. Remove fused fingers at the time of deflowering and bagging. Individual fingers may ripen prematurely, which could be caused by harvesting overripe bananas, excessive post-harvest storage or transit temperatures, and anthracnose wound infections on fruit skin. Harvest fruit that is at a proper stage of maturity, adequate temperature control after harvest, fungicide dips of fruit, well-ventilated fruit storage. This problem may occur as the result of severe defoliation caused by leaf disease such as black leaf streak or black sigatoka. Senescent spots, a natural part of the ripening process for Cavendish bananas, are numerous, superficial brown flecks on peels. Spots are small and do not enlarge or change color. The brown spots are caused by the death of small groups of cells in the outer peel. Banana fields and plants yield at high level when the number of plants per acre is optimum. For Cavendish varieties on the eastern side of Hawaii Island, a range of 600 to 800 plants or production units per acre can produce over 40,000 pounds per acre of high-quality fruit each year. A production unit consists of a mother plant and a daughter plant. For directional pruning, fields are pruned in a specific direction that is determined by wind direction, slope, and seasonal exposure to the sun. In this field, the healthiest daughter plants that grow on the north or windward side are selected. This provides an anchor for the mother plant, as the bunch will often lean to the south. All other suckers are eliminated. Pruning is done with a sharpened tool that can slice through the corm below the growing point, but above the ground to minimize root damage to the mother plant. Pruning scars from suckers connected to the mother plants are covered with soil to discourage banana weevils. Scars from unattached suckers are not covered with soil in order to attract banana weevils away from the production plants. Nutrient deficiency symptoms are common for banana grown in Hawaii soils. Nitrogen, potassium, calcium, zinc, and boron deficiencies have been documented in several Hawaii banana farms. In some cases, deficiency symptoms may appear as a group because several elements may be lacking. The symptoms are usually both preventable and correctable with choice of location, improved soil characteristics and fertility, and the use of amendments and fertilizers. Crop logging is the periodic analysis of banana leaf tissues for nutrient levels. Please refer to the crop logging document on this DVD for more information on how to select leaf samples for analysis and how to interpret the results. It is wise to also combine crop logging data with soil sampling results to get the best efficiency of fertilizer use.